Hey guys, back to my channel. Sekarang kita main apa nih mas? Efootball. Yaudah, nggak apa-apa ya. Efootball online. Asiknya itu ya pemainnya itu update ya. Update. Ini seragam, ini main laga ya. Seragam kandang. Ini bisa ada banyak nih. Banyak. Ya, kita mulai. Oke, ke atas ya. Kita gedein suaranya. Ini udah main laga ya. Main laga berarti main
picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that a passionate crowd demands. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. Followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Sekarang kita main cepat
If
aja.
you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
What a superstart! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do
Laga
it.
ya, Barcelona ya.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows.
Yes.
All very neat and tidy.
Plus, cepat, main cepat.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Main laga tapi main
Strong running down that left flank.
liga ya, main liga.
Law. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Iya, nggak bisa main cepat dia.
Barrios.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Jangan AI ini, jangan AI.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's in on goal. Big goal! Oh, that
Cherky.
was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
August Aydin.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Kita pakai yang lari. Ayo.
No, he
Yang
didn't
oblak.
quite meet it right.
Oblak.
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That looks a cracking ball. Indoor. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Griezmann,
Oh, really well played.
Griezmann.
he's found a way through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Alexander-Arnold
buang
is
poinnya
there to clear.
karena ini mainnya
Law wins the
agak-agak.
duel this time. Lino.
Main cepat, main cepat, main cepat.
Mohamed Salah. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Has a goal! It's anyone's ball now. Law has been caught there. It's a foul.
Hampir. Anggaran ya, 3 orang. Oke.
Ini canapannya mau dipakai besok lagi nggak?
Ya udah.
Soalnya belum pada benar semua.
Ya
Pakai lagi
udah,
besok
pakai
ya.
lagi besok.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Llorente. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ayah.
Well, would you believe that? You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And it's Salah. Law has created one goal already. It's a decent-looking cross.
Crossnya bagus tuh, Salah. Kalau ininya dulu nih, posisinya nih. Posisinya kok kurang ke atas. Nah, oke.
Llorente. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Mbappe gets his parcel. There's the hit.
Salah. Salah.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Kemenangan gol, kemenangannya. Langsung.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Mohamed Salah.
Salah lagi.
Rampant. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Dengan gol yang sama.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played out towards the right wing. That is a little undercooked. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
The pull with the clearance. Llorente. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Ayo lagi.
Law. And here's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Has a look and plays it forward.
Mbappe, kelamaan Mbappe.
Griezmann is sporting a guilty look after that. Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hampir.
Just needed better contact. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Law. De Paul.
Dennis lu lama, Dennis lu.
Mbappe. Decent hit. And how did he not make it four?
Dennis Lau. Ini kalau main online tuh asiknya dia online update ya, gamenya update. Aduh.
Oh, that is rather wayward. Hernandez put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. Not the most convincing of passes. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Sama sih.
Hernandez. It's a mighty effort. There's the end of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround. Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy.
Kita bisa 3-0 kan dapat poin.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Wah, keren.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. He's picked his way through. Sending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. And they're quick to press. Barcelona can breathe again, just. Well, that tackle was immense. And he's got the shot away!
Oh, Fred, Kylian Mbappe.
The referee has his flag raised for offside. And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe.
Empat tuh.
That was very necessary.
Hah?
Referee's given a throw. Now that's well seen too. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, and he's through the middle. Whistle deception. His positioning was spot on. Barcelona are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Lino. Alvarez. Sunset. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, Danny's asking for trouble. Chance to shoot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's surely a foul free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Ya elah.
Brilliant save. Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Brilliant save. Orang dia nendang pelan gitu.
Ball is over the line.
Ya? Gimana sih?
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And the goes in for the header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Law. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Could move up a gear here. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Itu.
Dompet kamu di mana, Nak?
Barrios.
Hah? Dompet kamu mana?
Can he get onto this? Oh, great feet, that.
Wah, mukong.
Oke.
Looks a foul.
Ah.
Yeah, referee's given it. Referee
Ganti,
has
ganti, ganti,
resisted
ganti,
the
ganti, ganti.
temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Ganti. Ganti, Kylian Mbappe-nya ganti. Kita ganti sama Lionel Messi.
Ya, tadi orang mau.
Ohen Sanchez ganti CMF sama McAllister. Oke.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Messi to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Keeper's dealt with that. Mohamed Salah. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's been cut out, well played. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alvarez. No way through there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Riquelme. And he was alert to it. De Paul. Ball played for Correa. Llorente. That'll be a throw-in.
Ganti. Ganti Oygun, ganti RMF. Juga ganti. Cendur, CMF, Edri. Okay.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Foden coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But this will make a nice change.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Back into the middle.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mohamed Salah. That should get the job done. Alvarez. Riquelme. Messi. That's fallen kindly here. And he hits the net.
Okay.
That is how you do it. A goal to
Yes.
launch his new life. His
Fallen.
new chapter.
Mantap.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, and you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. The Normal. And Pablo Barrios engages and forces him off the ball. Longay. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. McAllister.
Woi, mau persiapan apa tuh?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nggak mau persiapan apa tuh?
Lovely feet.
Ya.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
He's had a shot! Referee looks at his watch and blows his
Target
whistle.
selesai.
That was a
Oh,
tale of two very different
dari
teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mohamed Salah claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Mohamed Salah ya,
Well, thanks to
yang
Jim.
jadi man of the match. Oh, di sini ada naik levelnya. Kita di urutan ke-13 nih. Di atas masih Madrid Charmatren. Lumayan. Lanjut ya. Apa? 1000 GP. Oh, kita level laganya itu pemain top, belum ke superstar atau legenda, tapi sudah melewati pemula, martir, reguler, dan profesional.
Ibu.
Mulai. Kita coba seragam tandangnya itu yang bagusan dikit nih, karena kita Ramadan ya. Ramadan udah lewat, kita pakai yang holy. Seragam tandangnya itu yang putih. Seragam tandangnya ini biar kontras lah, nggak apa-apa Ramadan lah.
Kita tutup pintunya ya, Pak. Aman.
Ya.
Udah mau kunci gerbang dulu.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly.
Kapten Kylian Mbappe.
Treatment's
guys.
build-up has been
Well,
fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Renting.
Oke, kita lanjut. Ya, duduk dapur.
So it's down to business here. That looks a decent ball. Quite squeezed that one through.
Satu penalti lagi, woi.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. And I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Tony Martinez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now Guevara. He's in, surely! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Tenis lo agak tinggi ya. Ya. Oh.
That's a super
One,
give and go.
Langsung.
It's an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tony Martinez. Either side especially adventurous early on. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Sunset. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Whoa.
Quick to recover this. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Wow.
And he was quick to react. Hernandez.
Betul.
Alaba were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Carlos Alenia. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hernandez. That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Skims one in. That has been knocked clear.
Barcelona clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Mbappe.
Tidak bisa seperti yang sudah taktiknya.
Deftly away. Law. Undor. Mbappe. Can he finish? Joan Jordan. Hernandez. Chance!
Dennis Low.
He put himself on the line here. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And Hits one.
Ya, keren kipernya.
Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Dia menemukan mereka, kenapa mereka menghentikan bolanya, biarkan
The
aja
invitation
out.
was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Malah diberhentiin. Bodoh ya Mas ya.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That should get the job done. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Bagus, kipernya punya
He's there to
respon
get in
cepat.
the way.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Sakit dia. Tapi kan bersih.
Alaba claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. They've played it short. Mbappe. Law. Played out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Law. No messing around, just bludgeoned away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Drilled in low. And it's played in. Chance for the header! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they've dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Alaba grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Aims beyond the defence.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Mbappe, it's a sharp pass.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Almost an hour gone. Mohamed Salah. Carlos Alenia. Joan Jordan.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Upamecano getting this one clear. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
There's the shot!
Yes.
Goal! Barcelona!
Dennis
Into the lead Once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Law demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Handler nih ini nggak bagus nih. Mbappe ganti Didier Drogba. Coba.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. Now the finish! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Alaba making another change here. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
And that could set him on his way.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's hoisted clear.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's a good ball out wide. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him. It's run loose here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he play?
Iya nggak?
And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. An act of charity gratefully received. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Guevara.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Out of play for a goal kick. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, that's a key interception.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
McAllister. Carlos Alenia. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Ganti main lagi, ganti. Main sunset habis. CMF ada aja. Pedri. Gantinya ada Pandai. RMF LWF.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Carlos Alenia.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. So hope it's nothing serious.
Kalau di atas kan kalau di atas. Kalau di atas dulu. Yang sampai seperti itu.
Kita menayang sama burger ya, nggak pakai nasi ya, pindahin.
Ya udah burger sama ayam kalau belum ya, tapi nggak pakai nasi ya. Burger sama ayam.
Apa?
Burger sama ayam.
Juan Jordan.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Mohamed. So
Yeah,
that's it.
nice.
It is all over. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Law taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Sekali. Jadi 12 kita. Artinya 51 bisa ke 8. Ya, kita coba. Oh, 400. Lumayan. Ini bisa tukar poin tuh, main pinjaman kita bisa. Oke, Rummenigge. Kayaknya nggak perlu ya. Item 3. Seribu cuma. Oke.
Sama aja.
Kalemnya coba pakai hitam. Lagi itu lagi. Kita coba hitam dan putih. Ini pemain inti kita, main Dayat Upamecano, Ronald Araujo yang penggantinya. Langsung aja ya.
So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here. You can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Untung aja. Harus beli kiper nih kayaknya.
Laid out to the left flank. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Terlalu jauhan.
And he was quick to react. Diakabi, Javi Guerra. Sunset. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he can clear it away.
Wow.
Kepencet sendiri ya? Tadi kepencet sendiri.
Kenapa?
Nih.
Udah.
Ini mana? Tuh kepencet sendiri.
Interesting ball. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Nanti
Ganti apa?
And the finish.
Tuh.
He's quick to get it clear again. And it's played forward. First quarter of an hour gone. Sadiq. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Law. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
benerin apanya sih?
Diego Lopez. Valencia looking to get their possession game going
Mau
here.
dibenerin apa mau jalan-jalan besok?
Be very stylish
Ayo,
and
pilih.
expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
Gak boleh
As long
dua-duanya.
as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep
There's the header. Oh, just needed a better contact.
well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Good spot, he's seen the
Mau
run.
bikin bete aja.
Lopez has got
Bete.
himself oh, he's taken it. Oh, he's been flattened
Ya
there.
enggak, yang bilang enggak, gimana?
Law. Plays it in. He's got the shot away!
Udah.
Oh, Barcelona!
dikit.
Barcelona are in front.
Lu bilang nanti mau dibenerin apa mau jalan-jalan?
He had all the time.
HP-nya mau dibenerin apa mau
That's just a
jalan-jalan?
great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can
Besok
see
katanya
this
mau
has
dibenerin
been
apa mau milih yang jalan-jalan?
obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Mau milih jalan-jalan apa mau milih
Barcelona
handphone?
have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting,
No,
Peter.
Mama,
No
yeah.
doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Kenapa handphonenya lemot?
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Law. Mbappe. Fouquier gets it away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That pass isn't the best. And it's Salah. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. And he's intervened well there.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Law. Now it's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Aviguera. Fouquier. Almeida. Aviguera. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Back into the middle. Daya. Diakabi. Aviguera. Mosquera. Aviguera. He's had it nicked away. Hernandez. Diakabi. Aviguera. And we've reached half-time. It's a half which is swimming along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half tomorrow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Sadiq. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Aviguera, who's short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And now they can spring out of defence. It's not gone well.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Chance! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Valencia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods.
There's the hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. That comes as a mighty relief. Valencia choosing to make the first change. Mosquera. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Diakabi. Mosquera. Javi Guerra. Sadiq. Great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez. Law. And it's Drogba. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Law. It's a pretty loose pass. Javi Guerra. And Cesar Tarrega. Fouquier. Tejon. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got away. Mamadashvili deals with it effortlessly. And the keeper takes decisive action. Valencia have reclaimed it. Diego Lopez. Just about up to 75 minutes. The most accurate pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Valencia can make their change now with a break in play. So a double change here. Offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Drogba. Undor.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Drogba. Laid back in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jaime. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a key interception.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Jose Gaya just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gets a good foot in there.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Tejon. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now then, the ball's come loose.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's only too happy to take that back. We are into stoppage time. He's dealt with that really well. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Jaime. And it's Drogba.
That was well seen, too.
Tries a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went...
Ya. Nih, udah ada.